Hello everyone. So in this video we want to fix our second case. So again, if we go to Xways and we open the file, so if we do that, open the file, the next one, we can see also if we interpret, we're gonna tell it that this is a disk. We can see it still cannot interpret the contents because what I did this time is I corrupted the MBR and I also corrupted the GPT header. Now, the first part is easy because we've already done that. So well, let's go there and talk about this in 0 and 0 editor. So if we bring this and then view, edit as, and then hex. So if I try to apply the template, as you can see, it will not be able to parse things because it doesn't work because of what we've done. So first thing is let's copy actually our protective MBR. So let's fix that part first, because again, I corrupted both of them. Okay, so let's fix this. So did I copy it? Okay, make sure I copied this. Oh, okay, sometimes copy as hex, and then let me just do, is it because it's attached here? No, it's not attached. So anyway, yeah, now it's done. Okay, so that part is now done. Now from our structure of the GPT, we know that GPT stores at the end of the disk a backup for the GPT header. Now, since this is a VHD file, we will see if we go to the end of the disk. So for example, if we scroll, we'll see that these 512 bytes at the end, by the way, these are part of the VHD file. So these are not part of the disk itself. So we can ignore this sector or these 512 bytes and actually consider this one, this 512 bytes. As you can see, this is 512 bytes, selected 512, 200 in hex. These are actually what? These are our GPT header, the backup GPT header or the secondary GPT header. So what we can do now is just copy it. Okay, so you can go copy as hex, and then what we can do is we can go back to the beginning where we have our GPT, and now all we need to do is overwrite this. So if we do the excuse me, so if we do this and Control Shift V, we should now have retrieved that. So if I go to templates now and drive, I can see now I have what? I have my GPT entries back. Now, definitely here, for example, let me bring this. One thing that maybe it's interested to check. So this is my GPT, this is my NTFS. Okay, yeah. And if I go back here again, if I look at this one, we can see that these have now been, maybe let me check if it's a parse it as GPT. It was not able to do that. Okay, let's go back to drive. Okay, so protective MBR is the first. We want the second part, which is this part. So if we expand it, we can see the header, which is what I want. Yep, exactly. So the CRC, by the way, I will show you how we can check those later on. Okay, I'll show you how we do those. But for now, we do have a fixed drive. If we go now to Xways and file open and open the second one and say specialist, now it's able to interpret as a disk. And if we bring the template, we can see now we can parse the GPT header and we can parse the GPT table entries for each partition that we have. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the third video. Thank you and have a good day.